Today I'm going to talk about the system of light. It needs to be clarified to some of you what exactly the system of light is. It is ancient architecture of technological advancement. The system of light was built by the Anunnakis and the Sumerians in ancient Egypt. Before the lands divided and the floods came, there was a technological achievement made for everyone, and it was called the system of light. We all have access to it, but we can't access it with negative energy because we're all trained that no hate and no fear can pass the Golden Gate. So, now we have anything that's positive energy flowing through the system. So, if you are a positive charged person and you can understand how polarity works, you can access the system with positive energy. The system was designed as a tool to enhance our capabilities. It works on the frequency of the sun, and it still works. When we access the system through meditation or praying to some, it gives us the control and free will to get desired achievements and as results in our future. It helps us control our future. So, when you look back, the first meditation that I had, I downloaded an infinity symbol. The infinity symbol is more than just a symbol. It is a 3- and 4-dimensional symbol as opposed to a 2-dimensional piece of paper symbol. The symbol indicates that time and space are flowing. The center point of the bow tie is the event horizon. The event horizon is the center point of past meets future, and that brings us to the present. If I go back in my mind and travel in time through meditation or just in my moving everyday life, if I can reverse the polarity of any memory that I have that was traumatic, it becomes positive, putting me in a positive future. And when the future meets the past in my event horizon, that's what I decide. I decide what my future is going to be based on history repeating itself. It's time achievement. It's the system of light and how it works. It's channeling energy according to some. It is technology that we invented a long time ago. It's for us to use. We make our own destinies. There is no blind God with no face to look at, because if you look in the mirror, you'll see who God is. You are the God of your own destiny. If there are 12 men in the room, then there are 12 gods capable of creating the future for themselves. Tarot works, and so do runes, to indicate paths that are open or futures available. I don't need to use those tools to show you what your future is. I can think about it. But if I tell you what your future is, you'll change it. But I can tell you what the path is and what doorways are open to you. The doorway to the system of light is open to everyone who shares positive energy with each other. Love, happiness, joy, contentment, and all of those things are forms of positive energy. The chemicals in your brain that indicate what positive and negative energies are indicative to tell you which energy you're feeling. We are all energy beings. Our souls and our spirits are our energy. These energies is what gets us through the gate. The gate is open to all. There's no door fee So the next time you put money in the collection plate for a charge of energy, an instant rush of instant gratification for you and for whoever's collecting the money, remember that you didn't have to put that money in there because it's not helping anyone. You'd be better off going down to the corner and helping a homeless person by putting a $5 bill in their hand. I'll tell you, positive energy gets you in. Period. There was never any door fee. You never had to give gold to ask for permission to use your energy. We are all here creating our own destinies and our own happiness. And we are also here being muffled from the system of light, where we are all collectively communicating whether we want to or not. We all access the system. Have you ever thought about someone and the next day they call you? Well, you have a small, minute interaction with the system. Coincidence? No, there's no such thing because you're manifesting everything that happens in the system. Psychics? They're in the system. You can't be afraid to use the system. If someone says, or if a book tells you that was written by another man who had darkness or wanted to incite dark energy into your body so that you cannot access the system, he has control over you, whether it was from the system of light from 1,000 years ago or right now. Do not be afraid to use the system. It cannot hurt you. Do not be afraid of death. There's no such thing. The system of light was designed for everyone to use. The system of light lets us live forever. It is the answer to life infinity. Welcome to the day of enlightenment. I am OVi. I have been here for a long time and I access the system every chance I get. In the morning, I access the system so that my day lays out perfectly ahead of me. You can access the system too, and I am not afraid to access the system. Have a great day. OVi out. Enjoy the life.